got Ted Lapidus Poker Face. This is a cheaper, spicier version of La Nuit de l'Homme, aka
Fucking right in the pussy.
Yes, and I got this decant from Joe. His name is unAVERAGEJOE on YouTube. So check him out because this fragrance surprised me a lot. Now it is warm, spicy, and clean at the same time, with a little bit of a powdery vibe. And the main notes that you smell are lavender, violet leaf, iris, cardamom, black pepper, tonka bean, and cedar. Now you have to try this one out. This one surprised me a lot. It is super close to La Nuit de l'Homme, only this one is a little bit spicier. And it lasts a lot longer and also projects louder than La Nuit de l'Homme. So if you can't find Blue Electrique no more, or you think the new batches of La Nuit de l'Homme suck, try this one out, Ted Lapidus Poker Face. This one is amazing. It's cheap, it's classy, and perfect for the colder days. Now longevity is easy, 8 to 10 hours with this one. Projection is moderate, but this is hella sexy and you will get a lot of compliments. Try this one out. And then number 7.
What's going on, everyone? Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Are you deaf? Did something happen? No, definitely not. What's going on? How's everyone doing? Shouts out to Omega. Great to see Omega in the chat. Joe CurlyFragrance gave you a shout out in her latest video. Very cool. It was very cool. Michelle's a good friend of mine. I appreciate her for giving me the shout out. I gave her that back in May. And so the fact that she was able to try it and really give it the proper praise means a lot to me. So shouts out. Michael Harness. God, I can't talk. Great to see you too. You hear Duck? I don't know who Duck is, but what's up, Michael? Are you deaf? Did something happen? No, nothing happened. Except for, I'm here today to talk about some date night ideas and date night fragrances for the fall. It's the fall time. Shouts out to S&D. Shouts out to Chris, my favorite Canadian, Montrese, Adam, Lewis. PR Sense, great to see you. PR Sense has been really crushing it lately. Y'all make sure y'all check out his channel right there, PR Sense. Great stuff. Shout outs to Danimal out there, Serbia, my favorite Danimal. Daniel, great to see you too. No, I know who Duck is. He's not here. Shout outs to Jason. And So what's going on? Hope you're good. Hope you are well. And great to see everybody here. Everyone is here for a good time. And so all of that being said, we've got some date night fragrances. I also got a watermelon Celsius, Shout outs to everyone here. Joe got a shout out from Michella. Absolutely. I do appreciate Michella. Thank you. That was a great list, by the way. If y'all haven't checked it out, y'all make sure y'all do so. Everyone here knows who CurlyFragrance is. But drink today, Celsius Watermelon. Yes, Celsius Watermelon. It was recommended to me by somebody maybe as unaverage as me, if not more unaverage, Let me know y'all sense of the day down below. Mine's today is candy corn from Making Sense. I'm doing a Making Sense. I'm participating in this thing in the Making Sense Facebook group. Every day we're wearing a Making Sense fragrance. I just got this on Saturday, candy corn fall vibes. So asking you shall receive. Shout outs to the Duck, Rich Mitch. Y'all make sure y'all check his channel out. Melissa Villanueva, great to see you too. Make sure you check her channel out. Montrese, hi Heather. Jason with the name change. Oh snap! It's 1A, not 2. You know, the extra A was Fonz level cool. Absolutely. So I'm not going to waste any time. Also, what's up, Boost? Great to see you here. Ombre Sultan, Sandro, great to see you, bro. I'm going to just go ahead and say one more thing so this way I get it out the way now. If you haven't yet purchased your tickets to Scent Explore 2022, it is a 2-day event here in New York City. Or if you can't make it to New York, it's also going to be virtually. Make sure you click the link down below in the description. It is the first link of sorts that you could go ahead and click. And yeah, it does, you know, go to an unaverage cause. There's an affiliate link that is what it is. But at the same time, you know, you're going to get a chance to see me. You're going to get a chance to see other reviewers. Why not, you know, support the content creators? And I greatly appreciate it. Yeah. So 2 days, New York City, Times Square, December 2nd, December 3rd. And if you can't make it to New York, there's also virtual. It's going to be a great time either way. Candy corn. Shout outs to Melissa, though. Wearing book by commodity hit. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Anyways, here for the dates. And about halfway through this, I'll go ahead and drop the link so anybody wants to come and give their date fragrances, date suggestions. You can. But honorable mentions, because you know that's what YouTubers do. They always have those, right? This honorable mention is going to be paired with said date, and basically is going to be for like parties of sorts. And I'm not talking about you being a single person going to the parties. I'm talking about you going as a couple to said parties, different Halloween, fall festive parties. You know, there's a bunch of them, whether it's, you know, dinner, Friendsgiving, Halloween parties of sorts, date nights are my type of frags. Shout outs to Indescence also. Great to see you. Thank you for stopping by. We're talking about Afnan's 9 p.m. Now, for anyone who hasn't tried this before, if you tried Ultramel and you like this, well, if you've tried Ultramel and you like it, then you'll like this. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not very smart, but you could lift heavy things. I beg to differ, Eric. I think you are absolutely smart, and it's great to see you. Shout outs to Eric. Yeah, so this is going to be Ultramel. A little playful, some cinnamon, some pear, amber, vanillas going on. About 30 to 40 bucks, about 40 bucks, let's say, for 100 ml. And it's a good quality bottle, good quality fragrance. Like I said, it's more of a like semi-playful, but you could still dress it up a bit in the fall, and it works. It's just a really good fragrance for this time of the year. Yes, sir. 9 p.m. is thumbs up. Absolutely. Afnan makes some good fragrances, but this one is one of the ones I definitely have tried and appreciate the most. Gorguts, great to see you. Y'all make sure y'all like this stream, please. Just do me that favor. Okay. I appreciate that. Like the stream. And yeah, so like I said, honorable mention, because this is more so for coupled parties of sorts, or Friendsgivings and all of those type of things going into the fall. It's a little spicy. It does last a long time. You don't need too much of it. And it's just going to be good vibes and good times with this honorable mention. Okay. Now to the list. I have 6 fragrances. The first one, I mean, I might as well just get it out the way now. It's no necessary how do you say? It's not in an order. This isn't like from worst to least, least to worst. But yeah, I mean, this comment kind of says it all, right? And there's a reason too why I'm making this video today, not just because of that. So at number 6, we are talking about Ted Lapidus Poker Face. Now, I've been talking about this for almost 6 months now. You all have had 6 months to try to buy this fragrance, okay? 6 months. 6. And almost 3 seasons: spring, summer, and now fall. To get this, if you like La Nuit de L'Homme, if La Nuit de L'Homme is like your fragrance and you feel it doesn't last long enough, don't go trying to chase Blue Electric. Don't go trying to chase the vintage La Nuits. Especially if you have the vintage La Nuit, just get this, preserve your vintage bottle, and you'll be good. You want to know why? Because at the time of this video, you could find it anywhere from $23 to $33. The price has already gone up because of my live stream on Saturday with Sarah. Shouts out to Glam Finds, by the way. She is in the description if you don't know who she is. I did an unAVERAGE samples video with her on Saturday, and she is tagged in the description. Not 5, not 7, but or not 5, not 7, not 9, but 6. There you go. I like my numbers to be all different because I'm on average. Shout outs to Rico, Fragged Out, Swagged Out. He too is tagged in the description. Thank you for stopping by, bro. Y'all make sure y'all check his channel out and or Instagram under Fragged Out, Swagged Out. Shout out to Rico though. But yes, $23 to $33 right now, Poker Face. The price has already gone up in a few hours. Some people are like, yeah, I'm already paying $30 for it. 100 ml, OD toilet, but does last. I mean, you heard it. You heard it at the beginning of the video. 8 to 10 hours, right? Okay, that's a lot more than what La Nuit's itself giving you, but it's still cheaper than both La Nuit and Blue Electric because both of them are about $100, $200 for the vintage or for Blue Electric. Save yourself the money. Go on a nice dinner date with your significant other while wearing this, brunch type of restaurant, something, but make it like fall themed. Don't just take her to any basic restaurant. Don't take her to the Waffle House or Denny's. No, don't take them to, whatever regular, degular Chili's or anything like that. Take them to a place that has a fall theme to it. Maybe some fall breakfast items, some pumpkin spice this, gingerbread that. And then afterwards, maybe take them to a zoo. Shout outs to the zoo. Good stuff, though. This is definitely a really good fragrance for those who love the La Nuits. A little bit of iris, a little bit spicier than La Nuit, has that dab of iris. Who take date to Waffle House? Oh, you'll be surprised, especially in Atlanta. Huh. City Island. City Island's a good idea. Who'd take a date to Denny's? Again, you'll be surprised. But shout outs to Fonz. Hey. Get it now. I'm telling you, the price is gonna only go up. I mean, I didn't go through half the bottle. I gave Michella like a 30 ml of this, and I just had 100 ml. I will be wearing this after Making Sense Week is done, though. Absolutely. And I don't even like La Nuit in the same way. Y'all know me. If y'all go back to my old videos, my RFRs, I did not like La Nuit. I always preferred Dior Homme Intense over La Nuit. Shout outs to Hero versus JR Ryder. I definitely preferred the Hero side. I was Team Hero, Team DHI. Yeah, bro, you will be surprised. Yeah, that's to A to Z. Shouts out to A to Z, by the way. Shouts to H2Ono, Iron Man, Joe A. I appreciate that, bro. The real Iron Man of this place, of this community, though, is Joey Cannoli Raw. Tagged in the description. Y'all make sure y'all check him out. All right. So there's date plus fragrance recommendation, actual recommendation one. The next one will be for like your pumpkin patches, your apple pickings, your, hayride fairs, horseback riding type of things, whatever the case may be, stuff along those lines during the fall. And it's coming from I guess, they're still an indie house, but they're still like a niche house, but they're definitely not as indie as they once were. But that's good because that shows growth. Congratulations on the 10 years. To imaginary authors, we are talking about Memoirs of a Trespasser. Josh, like I said, 10 years. Some brands don't even make it 10 days. You've made it 10 years. You've stood the test of time. You've released many other fragrances, but this one, Memoirs of a Trespasser, absolutely my favorite from the line. The gang's all here. Shout outs to gangs. Uh, Amani Code held better than La Nuit back in the day. That's true. That is true. I always preferred Amani Code, but I also loved Dior Homme Intense. That was my baby. Dior Homme Intense Vintage. Ooh la la. Absolutely. Shouts to Adam D. So, yeah, we are talking about Memoirs of a Trespasser. This is a boozy, woody, vanilla, kind of dusty, dry. This really does give you like book in a cabin vibes, like you're writing actual memoirs with a not a campfire, fireplace lit. Maybe have a vanilla candle going lit in the background, and you're just writing in your book. You're saying, "Oh my gosh, I have the best subscribers ever." Shout out to Germ. Shout outs to Supply and Demand. Shout out to Bobby. Shout outs to Michael Harness, Adam D, Jason, Montrese, and the list goes on and on. You know what I'm saying? This is really good stuff. Kind of rugged, kind of masculine to a degree. If you're a woman, you could wear it, but then you'll have an edge. If you're a man, you'll almost feel like a sexy lumberjack of sorts while you're going on those apple picking, cider tastings, pumpkin picking, hayride, horseback riding events. Shout outs to Anuj. That is not Anuj. There's Anuj. Shouts out to Anuj. Great to see you, bro. Y'all make sure y'all check out EnchantePerfumes.com. Above Average Joe, I appreciate you. You know, cheers. I hope you're doing well, bro. I hope your trip was great. If you're still there, then I hope you're having a great time. But yeah, and of course, the amazing one half of the Borough Yara. They did a video yesterday between Yara, Dry Down, Low Down's girl Allie, and Melissa Villanueva. Y'all check it out on the Borough Nerdy Fragrance Review. They are tagged in the description. Shout out to you, bro. Hey, I appreciate that. But yes, this one, good stuff. Now, I think this is a unique vanilla for me. This isn't overly sweet. So if you don't like those sweeter vanillas, you're probably gonna like this. I do have to get another bottle. I mean, look. But really good stuff. Recommend it for those type of situations. Next, you're gonna talk about a fragrance that you're trying to keep it very simple. It's like, hey, let's go to a park. Especially if you're in New York, let's just go to Central Park. Not at night, though. Don't do it at night. Let's go to a park. Let's get some coffees. Let's get some Celsius. Shouts out to Allie. Great to see you. Loving the giant Sour Patch Kid in the sofa. Yeah, shout outs to Yumi. Over at OMG, I had her on my channel last week for my unAVERAGE samples on a Tuesday night special edition. And she will be back. But in the meantime, she's also the one who recommended this watermelon Celsius, game changer. She's the one who went ahead and made sure I'm never alone right now with the blue Sour Patch. Now, I provided the Pit Vipers, and it's holding unAVERAGE patch back there. But shout outs to DDLD. Great to see you. So, cheers to everybody who is here. My next recommendation for like fall fragrance date idea is going to be when you're walking in around the park. You know, maybe it's a first date of sorts, trying to get to know somebody. You don't want to spend too much money. You kind of want to really talk, because at the end of the day, conversation is what is the foundation of a true relationship. Central Park at night. Yeah, no, we're not talking about Home Alone, Home Alone vibes with the pigeon lady. I'm I'm at you didn't want to go to the city park at night. Yeah, no, no parks at night, period. It doesn't matter where you are. Never go to a park at night. But if you're talking about just daytime, afternoon, coffee, or some sort of like, again, full drink, walking around, just walking, not running, nothing active like that. Drinks, maybe, you end up doing some sort of uh picnic of sorts. Yes, I have a list right here. I'm organized my thoughts for once. Maybe you're over here talking about some sort of picnic. Maybe if you're like Joey or some others and you have like a campsite or even a backyard, you can do a movie theater. Other half, other half. There you go. Half of another. Shout outs to Chris though. Oh, Allie is Allie's other half. Oh shit. Oh, y'all are funny. But yes, I am talking about from Joe Malone, Myrrh and Tonka. This lavender, myrrh, Tonka. Really good stuff. Mark, great to see you. Shout outs to Pine Rocks. Great to see you. Uh Hugh Jorgen. Parks at night are great for a little dog. Yeah. Or even if you both have pets and you want to walk your dogs on that date, coffee date type of thing. But wear a little Tonka. You want to know why? Because it's going to sit more close. It's not going to last as long. It really isn't. But if it's a date night, you'd want them to be closer, right? Right. So that being said, this is like sensual, kind of exotic in a way. Like it almost comes off like teak wood esque with the top with the Tonka and myrrh and strawberry shorty cakes. Great to see you, Issa. Y'all make sure y'all check out Issa's channel if you haven't subscribed. She is in the description too. She just did a stream last night on some lashes. So this way, all of you women out there, or anyone really who's into lashes, can get glammed up. So this way you could go on your fall dates, So with that being said, though, Myrrh and Tonka, great for those just park, more intimate moments, taking it slow, taking it casual. Great time, great vibes. Cannot go wrong with this. But like I said, it's not going to last long. So don't buy this with the intention to last long. It's just meant to bring them closer. Remember that. But yeah, movies, like do it like where you set up a projector of some sort in a tent, or if you find a place that does the outdoor movie thing and you could do that, picnics in the park, all of those type of things, or just coffee date in the park. Great stuff. Yeah, Myrrh and Tonka, there's a couple of fans. Run silent but deep. Issa with the lashes were cool, but they were pricey, huh? Yeah, absolutely. Jason has his lashes for today after last night. Yeah, there was a moment where it was just a bunch of guys listening to lashes, but that's how much the community means to everybody, because at the end of the day, we will support our friends. So, next up, we are talking about a fragrance that kind of has been a little slept on. It's from a indie house. Yes, an indie house, an actual indie house. It is from Atlanta. It's from where I'm from. Just stopping by to say hi, everyone. Cheers, Yumi. Hi, how are you? Great to see you. I'm actually going to talk about an indie fragrance, especially since Yumi is right here. We are talking about from Savoir Faire Soul Cafe. This stuff is good. Okay, this is kind of sexy. It's a little fruity, slightly boozy. I get like a touch of oud and just like overall classiness. Silver, great to see you, Silver Ronin. Shout outs to Silver. Uh Issa have to finish your stream last night. Got part A. Shouts out to Getting Eyes on. But yeah, great to see Silver here. And yeah, so Soul Cafe, Chris did a great job on this. And if you haven't checked out anything from Soul Cafe, well, Savoir Faire, you need to. Soul Cafe is one of his flagships, one of his top dogs, if you will. A little bit of woods, a little bit of amber, a little bit of oud, a little bit of, or a lot of fruit, slight, maybe oh so slight, floral, and just sensual, sexy. You cannot, you cannot go wrong with this fragrance in any capacity. And when would you wear Savoir Faire? To the fairs, to the festivals, fall fairs, fall festivals. Y'all into the I know I went to a fair one time that was kind of like they wear the knights and the knights. They wear like, the armor and stuff, like in the castles and all of that. I forgot what they called it exactly, where they ride the horses, they joust and everything like that. You could wear it to something like that. You could wear it to the amusement parks. If you're in Florida, might be a little hot. California, you might be able to get away with it a little more unless you're talking about nighttime. But they, how they'll decorate the park, Six Flags, and set it up for like Fright Fest or all these Halloween things. It's a good one. Shout outs to the other Mark. Great to see Aussie Fragrance here. Y'all make sure y'all check out his channel. Listening in the background while you work. Hell yeah, I appreciate you, bro. Awesome stuff. Cannoli Burning Man next year. Oh shit, shout outs to Burning Man. Medieval Fairs. There you go, Silver. That's why I fuck with you. Thank you. Shout outs to Mr. Got Plenty too. Another man who always gets plenty of attention when he wears a unAVERAGE patch like this guy right here. Or Renaissance Fair. Yes, exactly. What's up, Tony? Great to see Tony here. Great to see you, bro. Hope you're good. Hope you're well. But yes, Savoir Faire, good for the fairs, the festivals, any situations like that. Well, yeah, I mean, I've been. It's all the same thing. It actually, when I went to it, they called it medieval. But yes, that is exactly what it is. Do they still have the Firemen's Fairs in Long Island? I don't know. I haven't. This is technically really the first full fall that everything is open. So I'm going to find that out for myself. What up, Jacob? Great to see you. Shouts out to Jacob. Great to be here. Long-time subscriber. But yeah, Savoir Faire. This is sexy stuff. This is good for the fall. And those date nights, you're walking with somebody, maybe you give them their hoodie. This is going to smell great. Like when they put their nose into the hoodie. Good stuff. And I actually need to get another bottle of this too. I'm like down to about right there on the 10 mLs. But not super expensive either. 10 mLs is like $30. Oh, okay. I was a little confused for a second. What's up, Kyler? Great to see you. Shout outs to Kyler. Okay, Kyler. My mouse just started like just clicking him for no reason. But yeah, Savoir Faire, Soul Cafe, great stuff. Next on the list, we are talking about a fragrance that will be good for other occasions like the hiking, like being more active, being a little bit more sporty. Why? Because you're going to be active and you're not going to want to use a fragrance that's going to cost a lot of money to do that, right? But smell good. Speaking of unAVERAGE patch, is making sense still having a sale? Well, he's not having a sale at the moment, but if you use code unAVERAGE10, you will save 10% off of any 2 bottles or more on average 10. It's in the description too. But how was everyone's weekend? Weekend was good. I streamed. I watched football. The Giants won. Hey, it's not going to be many times I'm going to be able to say that this year, so take advantage when I can. But to this fragrance is going to be for when you're feeling a little bit more sporty. And no, it's not a sport fragrance, but it's a cheapie. And it may make your date legendary, if you will, when wearing this. We are talking about from Michael Jordan, Legend. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh, I'm going to be active, maybe bike riding or hiking type of situations. And that's different from the park because this one is going to be where you're active. But it, especially if it's cooler, it's going to, work a lot better and won't be as sweet. Underrated fragrance, absolutely. This will remind people of New Harlem, Michael Jordan Legend is fire. Absolutely it is. Is this similar to Rojas Man? Yes. Um, Michael Jordan Legend, Rojas, New Harlem, this pancake syrup, coffee vibes. Shout outs Seahawks. Okay, y'all doing all right. Y'all all right. Doing good. Candy corn, purple rain, next purchase from Mike. Hey, I got plenty, but I need more. Absolutely. You just did what? I just bought an average patch. Hell yeah, Kyler. Thank you. Fallen Leaf, Enchanted. Shout outs. Smell New Harlem first time. Didn't like it on my skin. Yikes. Yeah, well, I mean, the good thing is that this will only be $12 for 100 ml. Will it be the most natural smelling thing in the world? Absolutely not. I always say if New Harlem is the super sophisticated 5-star restaurant breakfast with pancakes and coffee, and maybe like some sort of cream vanilla cake dessert, maybe a cannoli, let's just say a cannoli, then this is the McDonald's apple pie breakfast platter with McCafe coffee. Sarah says Fallen Leaves. Oh yeah, Fallen Leaf is a great one. That is a great one. But I featured that one in my regular fall video. This one's gonna be a little bit more romantic. Shouts out to the coffee. Making fun of my accent. You're funny. I'm glad you appreciate that. It was cooler last week, and unAVERAGE patch was fantastic. That is awesome to hear, Lewis. Thank you so much for wearing it, for your support. For me, it shines in the cooler weather. Hell yeah. There's a Playboy fragrance with similar vibes. Hey, I heard that it smells like New Harlem. Yeah. So that's kind of what this would end up being. Wear it during your active times, wear it during your non-active times, wear it whenever you want. And for the final one, because at the end of the day, is Bentley in this list? No. 2 reasons. Number 1, I don't have Bentley. Number 2, I don't have Bentley. But it is a good fragrance. I have tried it. I don't own it. I know I'm slipping. I get good performance from that Michael Jordan Legend, 7 to 8 hours, $12 exactly. This last one, Byredo Black Saffron. I love Black Saffron. Why am I pointing this way? I know it's this way. The final one for date night fragrances. At the end of the day, what did I say earlier? Communication is key to any relationship, right? So the coffee dates, walking around in the park is going to be one thing, but then to actually build on that, and maybe when they get a little bit more comfortable with you and vice versa, and you invite them to your home, then you could bring out something like Perry LSM. No, this is not a dildo. Perry LSM, but maybe a little bit of pun intended. Um, Triton, yes, I've heard it is similar to Oceania. Shout outs to Ross over at TLTG. He's really said that is like basically the same thing, just not as airy. But as far as actual smell, yeah, it just doesn't provide you with the same crisp, but it lasts significantly longer. Designer fragrance of the year, Ralph's Club perfume. For this year, probably Triton. Yeah, it's a making sense frag. Yumi. It's his version of it's Mike's version of Oceania. I mean, there's not really too many fragrances out there. Larry, great to see you, bro. Shouts out to Larry. But after you've gotten comfortable with whoever it is that you are trying to invite, uh Silver. Yeah, exactly. You're funny. But yeah, Joe looking handsome today. Thank you, Hills. I wore my best to impress. I mean, I'm talking about date fragrances. I'm not going to show up looking like a schmuck, you know, or bum, if you will. But Triton Bomb is the best type. Yeah, absolutely. I'm a little biased, Kyler. Yeah. Bring them back to your home. Go ahead. Cook for them. Have a table ready. Have some sort of activities, whether it's games, you know, making some sort of food together, like a pie or anything. Oh, yeah, my hair grew back in 2 months. Like, this is already 2 months of growth. And actually, it's kind of compressed still. Like, I have it super curly right now. So it's actually pretty long if I picked it out. Sorry, I'll catch the replay. Hey, all good, bro. What you're here. That's what matters. Anytime, any place. Son of the day, well done, New York. Go Giants. Definitely go Giants. But where Perry Ellis? Some say this smells like Chanel Allure Homme. Just Chanel Allure Homme. And it kind of does. You know, it's a little sweet, a little woody, kind of fresh, definitely spicy. You get the anise. Going to show up on my first date in my absolute worst. Why do I have to impress anyone? Great point. Also, shouts out to Lily. Great to see Lily. Play Twitter together. Things will get interesting with that game. She is not wrong. Especially if there's a bottle like this laying around. Like, can you imagine? Like being like, oh, okay, that's the vibe we're on today, you know? Definitely not wrong there. Poo-tang pie. I'm a fan of Ralph Lauren fragrances. Definitely need to try it now. Talking about RXL still. What's up, John? Great to see you. Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Trying to level up. Go on. Well, yeah, this one is just for the house dates. This one is just it's kind of casual, something nice, something that'll make her want to bring you closer or have them bring you closer. Anybody. It's all about the whole chick. Yo, wild. By Killian's Black Phantoms, a Heart of Siren, Chocolate Greedy are my date night frags. But when it comes to date frags, I got plenty. I'm sure you do. And when in doubt, just break out the unaverage patch, you know, because unaverage patch gets the snatch, if you will. I'm about already seen that. Shouts out though. Silver, that's my style. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a guest. This guest has been making a few appearances lately. I am super grateful to have him. And definitely, you know what I mean. It's great to have you all here. This one is Montrese. Great to see you, bro. How you doing?
I'm good, man. Good deal.
Oh, man, it's a good day. It's a good day. You know, it's fall vibes, good times. I mean, it's really like the best season because it's not too cold that you don't want to do anything. There's lots of activities to be done. If you're in a relationship or starting a new one, you could go ahead and do like certain activities and things, it's just a good time. Nothing to.
Real good time, man.
Oh yeah. What about you? Do you have any fragrances you like to break out when you're like on getting ready for some sort of date during this fall, or you're trying to, maybe not necessarily impress someone, but just bring them closer? Be like, hey, I'm here. I'm a person. I smell good. I bring a lot to the table. Is there any type of fragrances that you have for like these more intimate moments?
Shit at a Mercedes-Benz Club Black.
That's a
Yeah,
good one.
yeah. I love
I
that
don't have
one.
the bottle, but I have a sample. I do have a sample, and that is a good one. Nice vanilla. Really good vanilla, actually.
I wouldn't, man. You should have caught it when it was like $40 on Amazon for a long time, and then it went up, and then it went
Mm,
back down. And I think now it's not bad. I think now it might be like 50 or $60, but I've heard people say they'll pay 100. They'll pay $100 for it.
absolutely not. I'm not paying more than $40 for it. I'm gonna be honest, but
The
it's
quality is good though.
no, it's definitely really good, especially if you are a vanilla lover. It's gonna give you more of the sweeter aesthetics than Memoirs of a Trespasser. It's
Mhm.
less dusty and dry and woods in it, more booze,
Yeah,
but definitely Wanted by Night is another good one. Yes, definitely for sure.
yeah. One by Night is good too. Uh, but
Hmm.
for those, but that the Guess Seductive Red is good too.
Okay, yeah, definitely. That's a that is a good one. Would you say that's more for like any like the signature scent type of date, or would you say that's more for like maybe going out or like going to a park picnic or something? Like when maybe would you bring that one out necessarily?
I'm saying you can wear it like you know. I put it like this: if the girl's coming over and y'all just chilling, I'll put it on. And you can wear it for date night, but if a girl's coming over, because it's one of them, it's one of those cozy scents, man.
Got you. Oh,
Cozy,
okay. So kind of like this one, just not
Yeah,
not
yeah,
wild bottle looking,
yeah.
like
It's not, and it doesn't like, it doesn't push super heavy. It ain't, it
right.
ain't crazy. It's a nice little, cinnamon, vanilla
Hmm.
fragrance. It's nice though. I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, this cinnamon, that was the note I forgot in it that this had. Definitely cinnamon. Club Black, does that smell like the one? I mean, I've heard like a
No, not
few
the one.
people
No,
lately saying that out of nowhere, but no,
no,
not the one. No. It's
no, no.
it's more like a Givenchy pie, if anything. That like boozy vanilla type of
Yeah,
fragrance. Just
see, man, I don't know, like pie though. Pie kind of smell like Pegasus to me,
got you.
you know. But I this right here, like I keep it close. I keep the Givenchy pie close though.
Hey, okay.
And if y'all don't know what the bottle look like, I'll show you what the bottle look like. But it definitely has a cult following though. Everybody love it.
Okay. Yeah, that's the classic. I mean, Givenchy pie is a classic fragrance
Oh
overall.
yeah, yeah. People love it. Like I'm, shit, I
Oh,
gave my
snap.
sister a bottle of this.
Hell yeah, PR sense. I wore an average patch on Saturday, and Brenda said she wanted to unwrap me. There you go. I try to tell y'all. Definitely, y'all need to make sure y'all scoop up an average patch. Pie. Yeah. Pie is fire. Pie is fire. It's definitely a good fragrance. It's just really good for a good time. There's no complaints
Yeah,
at all with it.
yeah. I
But
mean, you know, it's
I'll
like
stick to the one. Yeah, I mean, I like the one EDP. That is my definition. That is my definitive one. The one, it's only going to be the one EDP, nothing else. Don't really see many other fragrances
Nah,
touching the
yeah,
one.
nah, yeah. That the EDT.
Cream,
Nah, I wouldn't get the EDT.
cream pie, my favorite type of pie. Hey, you know, yellow wild, uh, hobo chicks. Yeah, no, it's a good one, but I got right now this poker face, Ted Lapidus.
Ted Lapidus, yeah.
Ted Lapidus poker face. This is it right now. Like this is going up. It's finally a few glam finds on Saturday. CurlyFragrance today. Fine, like it's already up to 30. It was $23 on Saturday, and now it's already people are like, oh, I could only get it for 30. Like I'm having people message me, and which I mean, it's like $7 difference, but it's
Yeah.
all you know what I mean. Like that algorithm already picked up to be like, oh wait, all of a sudden like people are buying this. We need to supply and demand. Not to be confused with supply and demand, but
I mean, but
people
that
are good
that's,
stuff.
that's how it is, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even if ain't nobody making videos on, on sometimes
Mm-hmm.
stuff just go up, But
Mm-hmm.
$30, I'll pay 30 for it. Even though I already got it, I got that years ago. But
Oh, okay. Yeah.
yeah,
This is good. This is yeah, it's good for the price. 100 mils, your vintage La Nuit, basically, if that's the vibe that you like, or if you're trying to preserve your vintage bottle, or if you have a regular bottle and you feel it doesn't last, then layer both of them, and they almost have the same notes, really. It's just a little spicier and with a dash of iris. Silver plain chess. Zherzhov more than woods. I mean, more than words. More than words. In Alexandria 2, Argos's Adonis Awakens. Oof. Ombre Tobacco and Savage Elixir. Definitely, yeah. He is absolutely, doing his thing. But yeah, if you haven't yet, make sure you go ahead and get this. And thank you again to Michella for shouting me out earlier. And if you're going to be in New York, I look forward to seeing you in New York too for Scent Explore. So you're making me want to get it, even though I don't want to buy anything for a while. It's going to be worth it, Jason. That much I tell you. But I get it. Nemo, take a date to McDonald's for some Listen, some McNuggets can work too. With the sweet and sour sauce. Can't go wrong with that.
sour sauce.
Yeah, nah. Especially if you have the app, and then you can maybe get like one of those coupons where it's like $6.99 for 20 nuggets and 2 orders of fries, sweet and sour sauce. You're great, and then you smell good. So something good is gonna happen to you after the date. That is for sure. You know, Juju, great to see you. Shout outs to Juju, one half of the head of the Cannoli Mafia. I appreciate you, Juju. Great to see you here. And I haven't gone back to the barber since the pandemic started. Oh shit. I'm scared we
Yeah.
broke up. Too nervous to call. That's true, right? Like when you haven't been around your barber for a minute, and then it's always like that awkward exchange. Like, where have you been? Especially if you got a cut from somewhere else, or you cut your hair yourself, and then it's like the barber always knows. They're like, wait a minute, like I do my temp fade from right here. Why is it higher than usual? Or why are your lines like different from before? They definitely
Yeah.
it's like a relationship in itself.
I see. Yeah. I cut my own hair, man. I've been cutting my own hair for years, but
Mm-hmm.
my cousin taught me how to cut hair. He was like, man, you ain't got to worry about paying me no more. He said, I'll teach you how to do it. So,
Right.
mhm.
Nah.
But
I'll
still,
do like the temp fade. I'm not really good at
yeah,
cutting my entire hair. I used to, but I'd rather not now.
yeah,
I don't like
man.
You don't like Pegasus at all. That nut smell is not hot. Shouts out to almonds.
I like it, man. That's what I like about it, though. The almonds,
Yeah.
man. But you still rock with the original YSL?
So I did not used to like La Nuit. I like there was a rivalry back when Fragcom and everything 2012. It was Hero versus JR Ryder. Hero preferred DHI, and there were a few people who liked DHI, and then JR Ryder and a few others preferred La Nuit. And I was on the side that liked DHI. And like La Nuit was cool, but it never yielded me the same results. Like I've said, I think I said it on one of my streams, unAVERAGE streams about nothing, that I went on a date and I bombed vintage La Nuit, and she was coming over, and I was like meeting her so this way we go to a date and then she'll come back. And she, like, as I was going, luckily we were in the same like apartment complex, and when I went, she was like, no, you better not wear this. Like, whatever you're wearing, go take a shower again and then come back and meet me in 30 minutes because we're not doing this. Hey, shouts to Fragrance Profile. Great to see you.
I wish a girl would tell me that.
Listen.
Like I'm engaged, but like if I was dating and the girl was like, we ain't, I'm like, I guess we ain't going out because I'm rocking this shit. Like, but my issue is I got a 2014 bottle, but the new bottle, I brought it, and I heard people, the performers saying all that, and it's not. It's like 4 to 5 hours, and that shit is gone, dude.
Yeah.
So the newer bottle I have, man, I just told my cousin, like I told him this like a month ago. I was like, dude, I'll let you have it for $40. He's like, for real? I'm like, dude, $40, because it doesn't last. It don't last. It's 4 or 5 hours, it's gone. So
right,
it definitely ain't what it used to be.
Yeah, definitely not. And that's why, like, get this with the new one. If you can't get the older bottle, don't pay extra for the older bottles at the end of the day. That's more so where I'm getting. Just let it be. Unless unless you're Mr. Got Plenty and you got plenty to go like that. But honestly, I'd rather you got this, save the other almost $120 you're going to spend on the vintage or blue electric. Take your significant other on a date and chill.
Yeah. But I didn't pay that much, But I got the 2014 bottle. Well, I guess I did. Well, that's not 88, not a lot. But that was when in 2014, I got it in 2014 though. But I just never sprayed it like that, and so I still got a lot of juice. But I'm like, oh, let me get a backup bottle, man. $40, man. I'm like, I don't even want it, man. It's disappointing. Smells good, but disappointing. But then is there F Black smells like that too though.
Right.
And it lasts longer.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. F Black is a good one. Yeah. For sure.
I'll tell people to get that. If you if you want something that lasts longer, get the F Black, and it's spicier too.
It is spicier. It is definitely spicier. Manly Sense, great to see Manly. F Black was a catch and release for me. I gifted it to my friend. Hell yeah. Shouts out to gifts. Shouts out to friends. Let that new La Nuit sit out in the air open for a year. It helps a bit. Okay. Interesting. Omega, what fragrances have you picked up lately? Shout outs to Save Money, Buy Poker Face, a big bottle of candy corn from Making Sense. It is good stuff, but you gotta like that buttercream vanilla, almost cake-like frosting type of fragrance. But definitely, absolutely get it now. It might not be the same price after this week. I'm telling you that right now. It's because people have been looking for something. They're like, I want an alternative to La Nuit. I want something different. I don't want to pay blue electric price. I'm letting you know. McDonald's works with the young chicks. McDonald's works for all chicks if they eat McDonald's. That's the only thing. It's the only caveat.
That blue electric is $175 last time I checked, and I'm like, I got
Mm-mm.
it when it came out, and I paid like 90 something, with all the taxes and stuff. But I
Mm.
wanted a backup bottle, and I seen that 175. So no, I guess I won't be having a backup bottle of that.
Nope, definitely not. Definitely not. And like I said, I will be. First of all, fragrance profile. Thank you for the $5 soupy chat because I saw soupy chat. Spooky chat. Fuck, super chat. That one. Wishing everyone a happy spooky season. Saturday night homage figment,
Mm.
man. Yo, thank you. Yes, 179, John, for the Blue Electrique that released last year. This time last year. Absolutely not. Blue Electric's opening is amazing. Hell to the no, says Jonathan. Yo, what's going on, famous YouTuber? The most famous of all the YouTubers. McDonald's is expensive now. Popeyes is better. Definitely. I mean, Popeyes is definitely great. The problem I have with Popeyes, though, I've been to New Orleans. I've been to New Orleans for Mardi Gras. I've been to New Orleans for Mardi Gras where everything was closed but Popeyes, or this guy cooking on the street, and the guy cooking on the street made better chicken than Popeyes. Actual New Orleans like homemade New Orleans chicken, undefeated. Some of the best homemade New Orleans food is undefeated. And it's definitely really good stuff. I don't mind Popeyes, but they put too much butter and salt into their food for me to really like. It's dense and heavy. That chicken sandwich, though, that's chicken
Yeah,
sandwich with the shrimp, definitely
yeah,
good stuff. But
yeah.
mm-hmm.
Man, people was going crazy over that chicken sandwich. I'm like, I can't believe people was wilding like that, man.
Oh
They
no,
was
I know.
wilding.
They definitely were. They absolutely were. I remember, like the first 8 months I couldn't try it, and then finally, like as the hype and everything that, like after they restocked it or something, you know what I mean? I was finally able to try it, but even then, I had to wait in line almost an hour for the drive-through for it. Still,
I waited almost damn near a year, and it was only two people in there. I was like, oh, now's my chance.
right? Exactly.
I'm like, first of all, I didn't believe that they ran out of that. I didn't believe that anyway. That was just a money grab thing. Like, shit, we're gonna get more money. They didn't care about that dude getting stabbed. That was just,
Mm-hmm.
they trying to make that money, man. But that was sad though. I'm like, come on, over a chicken sandwich, man.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't think it was all that. Like Chick-fil-A was still better than that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A was still my favorite chicken sandwich at the time for sure. He's right. If a girl ever said that to me, I was like, well, I guess we ain't going out. Everyone give this stream a thumbs up, please. Thank you. Listen to Juju. Por favor. Poor favor.
Poor
And
Frank.
listen listen to the first lady of the cannoli mafia. They revamped the chicken sandwich after they ran out and replaced it with cheap meat. Oh damn, that's even worse then. That means I never tried the actual thing. They did a
I did.
reformulation.
I
Oh, you
did.
did.
I
Okay.
know I did.
Hell
But
yeah.
I wouldn't, I don't. I mean, I didn't care for it. But it was that sauce, man. Like they
Hmm.
definitely put sugar in that sauce. That's why people was losing it.
Yeah.
You know. But I heard you talking about that 9 p.m. man. I love
Oh
9
yeah.
p.m. But dude, Ultramel is. I still love the Ultramel though, man. Like I
Mm,
love the 9 p.m. But all they did was change that top note.
right.
That's all they did. The
Hell
apple, I
yeah.
don't care, but I like them both though. I like them
No.
both.
Both are legit. Both are solid. Really
What,
good. Both are really good.
what's your favorite Jean Paul? What's your favorite fragrance out
Of
of
the
the
John Pauls, my favorite actually is the one that got released last year, the Parfum or Parfum, whatever they want to call it. The
that
one
summer
that
one?
hmm?
That summer one, wasn't it like a summer fragrance?
No,
The
the actual
EDP?
pop, not the actual like
Oh, the lip
Parfum,
one.
Le Parfum, the like almost
Yeah,
black looking one. Yeah,
yeah,
that
this one
one.
right here. Yeah, yeah. For y'all that don't, yeah, this is my favorite one.
Yeah, no.
In case y'all
That's
wondering,
a
this is what it look like. That's what it look like.
Yeah. See, I'm trying to add that. So here's the thing. I gotta add Jazz Club. I gotta add Dapper's Tiger after the stream. Like after the stream on Saturday, uh, I'm either getting the Mason Margiela Jazz Club or I'm getting the Dapper Jazz Club.
Mm.
Same thing, but I am getting the Tiger from Dapper because I'm not trying to pay those crazy prices. And then Le Parfum and either Gucci Guilty Eau Parfum or Parfum because that one's actually the Parfum's actually growing on me now.
My favorite one is an Absolute. That's my favorite one.
Gucci Guilty, absolutely. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I like it, but it's like I don't feel myself 100% when
Mm.
I wear it. I feel better when I'm wearing like Grand Soir from MFK more. So it's not as like ambery. But I must admit, I hate when a fragrance doesn't perform. It sits in my fragrance cabinet in the section of shame. Yeah, definitely no shaming the fragrances. New Harlem is officially back at bond number 9. Hopefully, it's the same as before. I hope so too. They should never have gotten rid of it. Uh, I did see a question from Bobby. Where you at, Bobby? Have you? I tried mustache EDP. I have not. I haven't tried either mustache actually.
You
The
gotta
only
try
mustache that
them,
I've done is have the one on my face, and that's it.
man.
Uh,
But you know the EDP and the EDP is different. They different scents.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. Nah, I know that people say it's similar to a tuxedo. I love tuxedo, but I haven't tried. I haven't tried those two in any way. Never liked Jean Paul frags. The bottle bugs me. Damn. Reminds me I was
Mm.
surprised decant not for me. It's one of your favorites, Jonathan. Uh, it never smelled Lamar. Oh snap! Or any of them, really.
Damn,
I'm
damn.
surprised because Jonathan
Yeah.
tries everything. Jonathan's like fragrance knowledge, like pound for pound, is one of the best I've ever come across. Like when I want to talk fragrances, but I also want to learn, I talk to Jonathan, or I talk to Eugene, or I talk to Rudy. Um, those three, absolutely. Like I know I'm gonna learn a lot from those
Yeah.
three. And
But you know who I used to watch a lot?
who?
I mean, when I say this dude can break down a fragrance, Max Forte.
Mm-hmm.
That's how like learning sense of how they smell and how they change. I would sit and watch that dude all day at work. The,
Got
the
you.
way he break it down, I'm like, man, I don't think nobody can break it down like that. But then I start, listening to other people, and I ran into Ross because I love English laundry. So
Mm-hmm.
that's how I ran into his video. But man, that dude Max, man. I mean, I was sitting and watch that dude videos all day,
Got you.
and I
Nah.
still do. That's my boy, man. He's
Mm-hmm.
knowledgeable, you know.
Mm-hmm. I've met Max. Max is a good person.
Yeah.
Sh- uh, S- Silver keeps skipping on Jazz Club. Gotta try it. Yeah, no, I mean I was sleeping on Jazz Club myself, and then whatchamacallit, I was told recently this is Zaddy vibes, and that's all I needed to hear. Boom. You know what I mean? Now it's just a matter of which one am I getting. But yeah, no. Max, but yeah, and looking forward to seeing Max at Sun Explore in New
Yeah.
York in a few months. Shouts out to Tammy. Aloha, Tammy. Working while listening to y'all in the background. Thanks for keeping me company. Thank you for
Sure.
stopping by. It really means a lot. I'm glad. I hope you're doing well. Glad to see you. Big Zaddy vibes. Facts. Okay, Juju. You know, I mean, y'all are making it where I'm almost just going to have to buy this bottle before I even have a chance to try the two.
But
Jazz Club is nice. But
yeah,
we're
Jazz
gonna.
Club is nice. But there's another clone of the Blue Electric. It's by Lattafa. That's Silver Intense, I think it's called.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta get that. I want to get it because I mean I'm not paying 175, bro. I'm not paying 200. So I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
try to get a few of them. Like I have the one you have, the Poker Face, and I want to get
Right.
that Silver Intense. I want to get the Silver Intense. I want to try it out. You know.
Got you. Got you. Uh-oh. Somebody said daddy vibes, zaddy vibes. Strawberry came out. Max speaks Spanish. Wait, I don't know. But Tammy, which one have you tried Dapper's Jazz Club? Let me know, because that's what I'm on the fence for right now. Which one am I going for? You got Jazz Club 2017. It's almost full, smells fantastic. Yeah, it does. Jazz Club was a catch and release for me too. Can't vibe with the D&G vibes. Damn. Grab a 10 ml decant from someone in the Facebook group. No, this is a Dylan. I don't think you understand. When you hear get this bottle, you have to get the bottle. Like that's when it's hey, you need to get the, you know what I mean? Like it's when it's highly recommended that something happens, don't ask why, don't ask how, just I can't just show up with a decant. You know, that's like they tell you what they want for Christmas and then you show up with something different than what was on the list. Don't try to be cute. Just oh, okay, this is what you want? Okay, gotcha. Absolutely. You know, don't be like, oh, let me no,
Yeah.
just get it. But
Yeah,
I appreciate
y'all gotta get this too. For all the people out there, if y'all don't get this, y'all losing your minds.
Oud
Y'all tripping.
Mosaic.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
Yeah.
my backup bottle. That's just backup, but that's I
Mm-hmm.
mean I love the way that smells. That's my favorite. Well, my second favorite Burlington fragrance.
Right.
Second favorite one.
I try every now. You know, I'm not the smartest man in the world, but you know, I do know 1 + 1 = do it.
I mean, Banana
You know what
Republic.
I'm saying? But yeah, that Banana Republic makes some good fragrances too.
They
I
do.
want
I'm like, damn. I was surprised. I was like, damn. I was like this in the store. I was like, God,
Mhm.
they not playing, man. They putting out some good stuff. I know they went up a little bit, but I'm inflation. We know why they went up a little bit. But they
Gotcha.
not $20 anymore. They like 23, but that ain't nothing. That's a couple dollars.
That's fine. Tammy's saying Dapper's version of By the Fireplace and Jazz Club are fire. I wouldn't even bother with the samples because you'll regret not having the. Well, I do have the sample right here, thanks to Sarah, and so I got like a decent size of that, but I think I am just gonna go Dapper, and then I'll be Dapper. I enjoy the replica. Yeah, I know Juju definitely enjoys the replica line. That's just a good one. Whispers in the Library. Jazz Club with 3 a.m. is a great combo. Interesting. Jonathan has that Oud Mosaic. He likes it. Sailing Day was good. That was a good summer fragrance as a whole. The collection is really good from Banana Boat. I want that Tonka and I forgot what it was.
Tobacco.
It's like tobacco. Yeah, that's. I mean, anything Tonka. Y'all know me. Anything
Yeah.
Tonka's mine. But
Yeah, I got 3 of those, man. That's my favorite one.
got you.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a good one. But yes, I feel I've been told that both are really good. I tried a lot of Dappers on Saturday. A lot of them were really good. So, Tammy has the OG, and I prefer the Dapper versions. Well, there you go. I'm getting all of these women to say
Dapper.
Dapper. So, Dapper it is. You know what
I
I
know.
mean? But
Yeah. I know it's too early, but what you gonna wear at the Sin Explorer? Like what you gonna put on?
so it's a great question. Um, I'm going to have unAVERAGE patch with me, obviously,
Yeah,
right? Like
definitely.
I have to have it so this way other people could try it. You know, I got to do my thing. Like, hey, uh, smell it. I may do like a compilation video where I get a whole bunch of the YouTubers who haven't tried it yet, and I just try it. Tell me what you think. But what will I actually be wearing is a great question. I don't see. I'm gonna be taking the train in. I don't know if I'm gonna be staying at the hotel or a hotel because I mean it's a 10-minute walk when I take the train in to Madison Square Garden. You get what I'm saying? So it's a
Mm-hmm.
10-minute walk for me.
Yeah.
I may I like I could wear something like Golden Dollar. I could wear a Zaharoff, to back Triple X. Shouts out to Joey Cannoli, Triple X Underground Joey Cannoli edition. But I'm still trying to figure that. I wouldn't wear anything like bait. Like I wouldn't wear, and this is like I'm not gonna wear a cheapie. I'm not gonna like try to like wear something like that. Like if I'm wearing something, it would be something. Ooh, what's this?
Man,
Red
Sarah,
tobacco.
red today. That's what I would wear. Like if I make it, that's what I'm wearing. If I don't have
Hmm.
to work, that's what I'm wearing. Like I
Got
got
you.
but that stuff, man,
Hmm.
man, man. I mean, hours and hours and hours. That stuff is man,
Okay.
love it.
Yeah, nah. I mean, I know it's strong. That much I do know. I know it's potent. But um, Tammy, which Tonkalicious Cherry. What is that a blend of? Clearly a Lost Cherry, but is that a Guerlain's Tonka Imperial? Let me know. I will not be wearing any Clive Christian. I am not balling like that. I'm showing up in some Vans, a varsity jacket,
Vans though.
yeah, man.
I
I'm
can't
not
wear
trying
no
to get
Vans, man.
either Vans or Tims. I'm wearing one of the two. I might actually wear
Listen,
Tims just because it's going to be cold and I need to make sure to put some insoles in there.
I can't wear
Uh,
no Vans. I'm a size 14. I can't do it, bro.
mm,
Yeah.
dang. Nah,
And
I mean,
I like Vans. I like how they look. They classics, man. But I
mhm.
just can't do them. They too small for me.
You got like 9 pairs of Vans. I'm set for high top, low top, mid top. Like, but I actually like now that I'm thinking about it, I may wear Tims. I'm not quite sure yet on which way I'm gonna go, but like
Weeks.
for the Max Aroma event, I dressed up. I'm
Yeah.
not dressing.
Exactly.
I'm not dressing, especially if I've got to be like, what do I look like wearing like a blazer and everything? Like, I know people in New York do that while they ride. Nah, I'm not trying to. Plus, it'll be cooler. Like, I need to be warm, so I
Yeah.
need the long sleeves. I need the layers on me. So, yeah, I'm either doing Tim's or Vans for sure.
I would do Tim's, bro. But yo, did you hear about that Soldier Boy fragrance? He collabed
Hmm.
with somebody.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm like, I heard it's basically like they like one is like a clone of like Creed and Background Rules together. That's what
Hmm.
Jeremy from Fragrances said. But I'm just not, and I know it's not his, like actually his, but I'm not, I'm not, I'm not supporting anything that weirdo put out.
Got you.
I'm like, I'm sure it probably smell good. I heard coconut, so I'm like, oh snap, that
Hmm.
probably do smell good. But then I heard a lot of other people say, oh, it's kind of weak. Like as far as the smell, it's not really like. But like I said, I'm not supporting anything that he put out.
Hmm.
But I do want to try that Sour Patch. Like, so your idea of the Sour Patch is that like that's your favorite candy? That's why you came up with that.
Yeah. So it's essentially the only junk food that I really eat, and I mean,
Makes sense.
an average mix. Like I went as far as to get my own customized box, and at the time it was my own custom blend. That blend is far gone. I've burned through that pack. I've burned through many different types of packs, but I still have like a refillable bag, so I could just keep dumping whatever versions I want, or if I want to go and order a whole new unaverage mix again, I could do that. But
That's what's up, bro.
no, Sour Patch, like I've been eating Sour Patch Kids the entire time. So when Mike and I like first got to know each other, like we jokingly came up with the idea at first. It was like, oh, it would be cool to come out with something like Sour Patch, you know, but I didn't know Mike like that to give him like the pressure and everything. It's like, you know, and just in time supporting him, buying the fragrances, actually enjoying the fragrances and really getting a chance to know him, and then him actually trying to figure out how to do it.
So what's the notes in that?
So unAVERAGE patch here. Give me 2 seconds. Because I know some of the notes, but as a whole, I don't know everything. So all of a sudden, all these like reviews and everything come up. All right, so unAVERAGE patch. The notes as a whole are gonna be blueberry, raspberry, lemon, lime, berries, pineapple, bergamot, cane sugar, vanilla, ambergris. And it's basically going to be like the blue Sour Patch. So if you've had any like blue raspberry type of fragrance, blue raspberry type of candy before, it's gonna be like the blue raspberry version. And it's gonna smell like Sour Patch Kids. Like you're gonna open the bag, it's gonna be, you know, and you would, you know, go like that. It's going to smell, it's gonna have like that yuzu tart, Tom Ford's Lost Cherry, Galan's Tonka Imperial. That's what I thought. Black cherry, almond, cherry, liquor, rose. Yeah, no, that's what I thought it was. Okay, that's a great combination too. Damn, that's sexy. But yeah, unAVERAGE patch is going to start kind of stingy. Dua's Tonkalicious Cherry, Yumi. And yeah, no. I need unAVERAGE patch extreme. Maybe. We'll see what's going on in a few weeks. But it'll dry down into more like almost a cake-like vanilla thing. Some people have said the dry down turns into like fruity pebbles and cake frosting type of combination. And I know you would think that that's going to be maybe like a little too sweet, maybe a little too like feminine, but it's completely down the middle unisex, and everyone, so many people wear it. That's a pure compliment and feel good fragrance. Shouts out to Kanger. Great to see Kanger.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah, no, and $20 for this, like $27 like to have it shipped, but $20 base price, you know what I mean, plus tax and shipping. 17 ml. It's an extract concentration. Smells unlike anything on the market. And I'm not just saying that because it's my fragrance. Legitimately, there's nothing on the market that smells like it. And whatchamacallit? Hey, what up, Spence? Great to see Spence here. Not so famous YouTuber meets the famous YouTuber. Who's gonna win? But shouts out to Spence for letting me know that Michella had shouted me out. He was like one of the first one. He was the first one actually to tell me before everyone else started to. But if you like that, then fine. If you want more of a citrusy vibe, though, you know, a little bit fresher, but at the same time still kind of get the same aesthetic. This one comes off more like the yellow Sour Patch. It's called unAVERAGE Sweet Tooth. So either unAVERAGE Patch or unAVERAGE Sweet Tooth, both from Mike. And the unAVERAGE Sweet Tooth has Baccarat 540 and Bulgari Tiger-ish vibes mixed into it. So it comes off much more citrus, and it takes out a lot of that tartness in the beginning. So can't go wrong either way. Both are really good. Both will last a long time. Just don't spray it too much. You spray it, everything is going to stick on you for at least 2 days. Even if you take a shower, you're going to smell like unAVERAGE patch. Your clothes after like 3 loads of laundry going to smell like unAVERAGE patch. I mean, it's not a bad thing though, because they're still going to be like, I want to taste you or something. You know what I mean? You're going to get all types of wild comments and compliments. Women and men have received these types of compliments. So just be on the lookout. Just be on the lookout. All aboard the Zaddy chain. Woo, woo. Shout outs to the Zaddies out there. Definitely. It's a Zaddy. I'm wearing my patch with 540. It was a killer in the summertime. Yeah, I mean, that's basically almost unAVERAGE Sweet Tooth with the added citrus. I got ice cream cake vibes from UA patch, and I like it. Yeah, no, absolutely. You got diabetes listening to this, damn, Ronan. That's messed up. That is messed up. unAVERAGE can easily be a Mancera beast. Yeah, no, it's very strong stuff if you
check it out,
overspray.
man.
Nah, it's good. And really, if you could use code unAVERAGE10 and get one of each, because then you save 10% off of 2 bottles or more. And there you go.
I want it. I do want it. Especially if it lasts long, because I like summer fragrances that last. Like, because it's a lot of expensive summer fragrances that only last about 4 hours and they gone. So.
Okay. Oh yeah, Yumi's got Latafa Kamar on her mind, which is the Angel Share.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah. Angel Share holds a special place in my heart. That thing, like a woman wearing the Angel Share DNA. And is she single? Watch out. If she's available, and I might just have to I keep a ring in my pocket at all times, and that's like literally like, oh, okay, you're single, great. You know, let's do it. I'm waiting for the hype to die down. Can't find it cheaper than 58 at the moment. Damn. Well, hopefully, you know, Michella talking about poker face will help kind of dissipate the rhymes. Definitely wait for City Rhythms New Orleans. City Rhythm. Have you tried anything from City Rhythm yet?
I've smelled one of their fragrances and that's it.
Okay, got you. Yeah, nah, they got like a new New Orleans so it's gonna be like the beignets and like booze and spice and everything like that, vanillas. They're coming out with that soon. Can't wait to get Tipsy Angel in the winter. Absolutely. Some really good stuff. Yeah, no. And if you're in New Orleans, go to Bourbon Street on a date. Bourbon Street is great. It really is. I mean, yes, you know, depending at what time, like, don't be careful if it's like 2 a.m. in Bourbon Street. But as a whole, like the city of New Orleans is such a great city. You know,
it really is.
Guys, I'm not paid or sponsored by Dapper, but the version of Angel Share is fire, love. Jealous of
good,
everyone that's already tried New Orleans. I haven't yet, but winter fragrances are way more interesting. Yeah, no, definitely. And I know just as a whole, the cooler times definitely are like Yumi's. That's Yumi's vibe for sure. It's
that's like instant Miyake, man. They winter fragrances is so much better than the summer fragrances to me.
I agree, though. You do need a coupon code with Dapper. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Can't say the same about Dapper's version of Apple Brandy. The OG one is better. Good to see. I'm in Florida. We get 2 weeks of winter. Damn, that's gotta be rough. I'm pretty bummy during the winter. That's all right. Cozy times. That's what it's about. Sweatpants. I've been more into the sweatpants. I'm not gonna wear sweatpants to Sun Explore, but nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'll wear jeans, but I'm either wearing Timbs or I'm wearing Vans. That's basically it for me. Yeah, no commissions. Shouts out. I use the standard coupon code. We barely have a winter here, so I've had many winter frags. Nah, absolutely. This is it's New York though. New York's always gonna be cold. We get all 4 seasons. Ain't Dapper I don't know. Uh Bummy most of the time, but it sometimes classy stuff need to come out. Yeah, exactly. I mean, sometimes I'll go ahead and I'll wear like sweatpants and a black t-shirt and
Oh
then
yeah.
wear like like my most like a jersey off or something and then just go to the grocery store. I won't care. Like I'm like whatever. But at the end of bummy. Oh god. I gotta make that into like a shirt or a hoodie. I'm a bummy bunny. My wife been wearing coffee break for a while.
I
It
like
does
coffee.
go good in the hot rain with that lavender. Shouts out to Marcus. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to go ahead and just give y'all a video really quick to kick off the week. Let you know to go ahead, check out Joey Cannoli Raw. Get this man to 469 so he could do a giveaway. He is giving away a bottle of Kirk Elliott, full bottle, Kirk Elliott EKJ Eau de Parfum. Also, he is giving away $100 gift card to Fat Boy Fragrance when he hits 469 subs. He is in the description, and I just seen everyone starting to drop off. Sorry, but I got to go ahead and end it at some point. Hi, Montrese, says Yumi. And Bummy Bunny definitely needs to be on the Bummy shirt. Okay. But yeah, no, I appreciate you all. Y'all let me know in the comments what are some of your favorite date locations, suggestion, ideas, and let me know some of your other date fragrances. I'm trying to tell y'all though, get this while you can. And thank you again to Michella. Thank you to everyone in the chat. Thank you to Fragrance Profile for the $5 super chat. Going to the unAVERAGE cause. And speaking of unAVERAGE cause, if you haven't already, make sure you get your ticket to XPLORE. It's virtual or in person. The link is in the description of the video. It's an affiliate link, but it does go to an unAVERAGE cause too. Tammy, if you like spicy amber fragrances, you need to check out Majd Al Sultan by Astaf. Smoke, tobacco, myrrh, pepper, incense, saffron, amber, cedar. Super affordable winter. I'll definitely look into that. And Yumi's already tried it. Shout outs to Silver. Shout outs to everybody. Listen, like I said, we will be on Cannoli Raw later on tonight. But me kind of got to go right now. Montrese, I appreciate you, bro. Cheers to everybody who showed up. And until next time, I'll see y'all later.